Hello. Hello, everybody in the world, so that I don't exclude anyone. My name's Larry Hussey, and my brands are Drug Force and Frugal Gourmet. So let's do the Drug Force cheer. Ready? Drug Force. Very good. Lee. Okay. I don't have any other Drug Force things, so that's the Drug Force part of today's video. The rest is Frugal Gourmet consumer news. First thing is I just got to, if you are in Washington State, if you are a member of this logo here, PCC Community Markets, then there is a special on this exact. It can be another flavor, but there's a special on this brand of juice, their store brand of juice, and it's so good that I don't like to tease you. It's such a good deal. I don't want to tease you about it, but if you are a member, then you get a good deal on this brand of juice. So that's the first thing. That is actually thumbs up. So I'm going to thumbs up that. So starting out positive, thumbs up, right? Okay. Now the rest is thumbs down edition. Maybe I'll put another thumbs up in so we're not too depressed. Okay. So, right. Remember when I told you about Jackson's Let's Go rewards? And I had a flyer that they had. My microphone's here. It's on. They had a flyer, and I emailed the email on the flyer because their app doesn't work on my computer. So and I use this card anyway, and so then they emailed back and they said, please call for security. And I said, oh, okay. So I called their customer service for security. I gave them all my information, name, rank, and serial number. I'm trying to think of a good joke. Name, rank, and serial number, gave them the whole bit. And I'm like, okay, good. Because they have a milk club where you get every 9th milk is free. Really, I mean, and then every 9th coffee is free or whatever. And I was hoping it would get better because they said it'd get better. Well, I was just at Jackson's Let's Go this morning, and this card is not valid. This card is not valid. I called customer service and told them all of my personal private information, and the conversion has happened, and this card is not valid. And so this reminds me that Jackson's is just the store at Shell stations. So Jackson's is just a little tiny little company inside of Shell Oil. So, why I trusted Shell Oil, I don't know. I don't know why I trusted Shell Oil with my information, but now they have my information, but they won't give me my stupid little reward points. So, here we go. Da-da-da. Cutting the cord, cutting the card. Ready? There it is. Cards cut right down the magnetic strip and right down the UPC code that they can also scan. So there you go. There you go, Jackson's. There you go, Jackson's. There you go, Jackson's Shell Oil Company. I gave you all my personal private information, and then you still said my card was not valid. Okay, check that one off. Okay. Next one is when I was at PCC, I got this brand of salami. It's called Ollie Salumeria. And so I'm hoping this is good because the other brand they had is called Creminelli. And I ordered what I thought was a bargain, sort of a big pack, bargain value pack of salami from Amazon. And it was Creminelli salami from Amazon. And it was during the first year I was in Kent when I was still being gang stalked. And so what they sent me was an uncured salami that was just some really gross pieces of meat inside of a gross piece of paper. and it was really gross, and it was not a salami. It was nothing but it was uncured, practically unpackaged salami. And so Creminelli Meats stalked me. Okay. So Creminelli Meats are stalkers. They sent me a salami that was not even cured, not packaged, not, you know how they say dried and cured? It certainly wasn't dried because it was all sloppy. It was undried and uncured, and they intentionally sent that to me in order to stalk me. In other words, Creminelli is an Italian name, isn't it? Well, Creminelli is obviously attached to the Italian mob, and I have no problem saying that at all. No problem saying that at all. Creminelli Meats is attached to the Italian mafia. I have no problem saying that at all, because they sent me an undried, uncured piece of sloppy mess instead of the dried and cured salami I was supposed to get from Amazon. So I have no problem saying that Creminelli Meats is associated with the Italian mafia. All right, check that one off. Okay, next one. I haven't been doing that. Yeah, well, you know, these are all thumbs down. Okay, next one. As you know, I enjoy beer once in a while, and I used to enjoy the Deschutes Brewery brand. Deschutes Brewery is a big local brand out of Oregon. Well, they had a variety pack, which is kind of the trend now. If you have 12 packs, a variety pack, which is I think that's good. Well, one of the varieties in one of the variety packs I bought from Deschutes was Symphonic Chronic. Chronic is a very common term for marijuana cigarette. Chronic means marijuana cigarette. Okay. So I wrote them an email on their website, a web form email, I think it's called. And I said, please do not use the name Symphonic Chronic. It refers to drug paraphernalia, and breweries should be competing with marijuana and pot shops. They shouldn't be referring to them. Breweries should be competing with marijuana, not referring to them. And I thought they listened to me because the next version of that variety pack did not have Symphonic Chronic in it. But I was just at Jackson's Shell Oil, and they have a 16-ounce can of Deschutes Symphonic Chronic, and not only is it called Symphonic Chronic, but it has a drawing of a psychedelic drawing of someone. Probably it's like a reggae style. Have a reggae style drawing on it of a face. These say okay. So it has a reggae style drawing of a face, and it has all this psychedelic drippy graphics on it. And it's called Symphonic Chronic. And so I was fooled into thinking that they listened to me and that they did not. They decided I was right and that they should not be referring to their competitors in the marijuana industry, but they're wrong. So Deschutes Brewery in Oregon, double thumbs down. So just to review, Creminelli Meats, double thumbs down. Jackson's Shell Stations, double thumbs down. Whew, this is good. All right. I said I might throw in a thumbs up to cheer you up. This is good. LaCroix tangerine flavor. There it is. Tangerine sparkling water. The tangerine flavor is good. Tangerine flavor good. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and the last one. There is a newsletter going around saying that Jimmy John's is planning to have a 420 style promotion. They are planning to have special, what they're calling dime bags for enthusiasts of the number 420. So, I believe it's Every Brain Matters is putting together a petition and sending it to Jimmy John's, asking them nicely, please do not promote federally illegal marijuana In your sandwich promotions. Here again, a sandwich store should be competing with marijuana, not referring to them and not saying, hey, marijuana's good rather than marijuana's bad. So Jimmy John's 420 promotion, double thumbs down. All right. I just took up your 10-minute break. Have a good day.